Welcome back to Kamal Kunj Home Academy, Encounter with Mathematics. In this session, we will discuss about the condition for two lines to be perpendicular. Now, let x dash OX and YO Y dash be the coordinate axis. X dash OX and YO Y dash. Let L1 and L2 be two non-perpendicular lines with slopes M1 and M2. Let theta 1 and theta 2 be their inclination. Line L1 and L2 inclination is theta 1 and theta 2. This is 90 degree. Since theta 1 and theta 2 are their inclinations and this angle is 90 degree, therefore theta 2, that is exterior angle, equal to sum of the two remote interior angles. So theta 2 will be equal to 90 degree plus theta 1. Let us first assume that assume that lines L1 and L2 are perpendicular to each other. So now theta 2 is equal to 90 degree plus theta 1. This implies that tan theta 2 is equal to tan 90 degree plus theta 1. This is equal to tan 90 degree plus theta 1 is equal to minus cot theta 1. This is equal to minus 1 upon tan theta 1. This implies that tan theta 2 is equal to minus 1 upon tan theta 1. This implies that slope M2 is equal to minus 1 upon slope M1. Because tan theta 1 is the slope of line L1 and tan theta 2 is the slope of line L2. This implies that M1 multiplied by M2 is equal to minus 1. So, when we assume that lines are perpendicular, get M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. Like that, L1 is perpendicular to L2. So, this is the condition for line to be perpendicular. Now, conversely, let us assume that let M1 and M2 be the slopes of lines L1 and L2. L1 and L2 such that M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. Conversely, let us assume that lines L1 and L2 with slope M1 and M2 is such that M1 multiplied by M2 is equal to minus 1. This implies that m2 is equal to minus 1 upon m1. This implies that tan theta 2 is equal to minus 1 upon tan theta 1. This implies that tan theta 2 is equal to minus cot theta 1. So that implies that tan theta 2 is equal to minus cot theta 1 can be written as tan 90 degree plus theta 1. This implies that theta 2 is equal to 90 degree plus theta 1. That theta 2 minus theta 1 is equal to 90 degree. This implies that L1 is perpendicular to L2. Thus, two non-vertical lines are perpendicular to each other if their product of their slopes is equal to minus 1. Thus, two non-vertical lines are perpendicular to each other if m1 into m2 is equal to minus 1. The product of the slopes is equal to minus 1. Then the two lines are perpendicular to each other. Now we will stop here and continue further in the next session. Till then, goodbye and thanks for watching.